Alright, we are back at it, baby! We have a whole new crew to talk to. We have actual different planets other than the Citadel to venture out and experience, which is awesome. It's great.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
Presley, stop being a racist, brother. Okay? Come on. Like, what the fuck?
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
He was on our team! What? He literally was on our side the whole time. He didn't betray us. With all due respect, sir, the guy who was on our side did die, so shouldn't have these ones.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
You dumb bitch.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
It better not, or I'm gonna kick your ass, Presley.
Speak freely, Presley.
I just did
want
the
to
same
know if
thing
you have a
again.
problem with non-humans.
Ah!
I trust you, Commander. If you think they
thank
belong
God.
here, then so do I.
Whew. Jesus.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
Saved.
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were one of the first reinforcements to arrive at Elysium after the Blitz hit. Those raiders were no match for an Alliance frigate. Of course, the only reason the colony was still standing was because of you, Commander. I can't believe you held out as long as you did.
Legend of the game. Navigator Presley.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Alright, cool.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
That is Navigator Presley. Is there anyone in the big room? Nope. Alright. Anyone on this side? We talked to Joker last time. So we got his questions out of the way. We're gonna go level by level. Room by room, level by level. There's Alenka. Hated. Over there. Oh, we got a personnel manual. Just a codex entry. Whew. Getting a lot of jogging out of the way.
Anything you need, Commander?
Tactical appraisal.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
Alright, looking for personal input, Chief.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
Oh, okay, I guess.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Sure, boss. You folks, nothing? Alright. Dr. Chekowes.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission.
Haven't
But he
we
has an
said-
impressive
we
service
talked about this
record.
before.
Over a dozen special commendations.
Literally first episode.
Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of
Yeah.
the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
Alright, I assume that she's just
I
gonna
should go.
say the same
Goodbye,
shit.
Commander.
So thanks, Chalk Boss. Thanks a lot. Sleeper pod, sleepy boy. Alright, guess that's it for up here. Oh, the ship's shaking. Elevator. No news? Alright. So, this has been fun. I've enjoyed coming back to the game a lot. I've taken 6 hours of my time, though, to get out of the Citadel and into the ship. But we've gotten, like, multiple tasks done.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased, but I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can. Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Cool, we have a free
Not right
vendor.
now, thanks.
No problem.
That's very helpful.
Keep checking back.
Will do, Chief. We'll come back to everyone here. We'll just get this one done. Down here.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
This ship is special, just like you.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
You're into ships?
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
That was 300 years ago.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Awesome. Let's talk about the Quarians.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
Like?
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births. Though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
Who the fuck?
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
Damn!
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins, what they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So, the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. All you need to know is that they get smarter when they gather in large numbers. As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
Why?
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
Well, they did indeed defend themselves.
You can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exiled, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
Pilgrimage.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Do they always accept?
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
It's danger.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
Alright.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Like nothing.
I should go.
See you later.
Adams?
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
She's useful team.
I figured she'd be a real
I tried
asset to the
say
team.
Chief and King at the
You've got
same
an eye for Tally, Commander. But I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on. Probably the fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation, too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster-than-light travel?
Cranking up to FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
There's the engine taken care of. Just have the old docking bay here. I saw Mako inspect.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
True.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to... I understand, Commander.
Gotta lay down the law every now and then. Can't just let these nerds go about their day.
Commander, good to see you.
Damn right it is. Oh, I can equip them all here. Cool.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit?
Yes, sir. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
Sir, they have flashlight heads. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Alright, weird.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Come on. Just a short one?
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
Yeah.
They tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I won't.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
It's rough, brother.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
Damn.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
The Krogan are super tragic, brother. It's not cool. like, they are cool, but, like, it's sad. Their whole history is just extremely tragic. It's not like a fun, like, they don't have a fun backstory, you know? It's just like, oh man, kind of sucky. So we've talked with everybody on the ship. We've advanced ourselves. We have 2 of these in the, I believe, Hades Gamma, I think. Okay, so there's one in the Farinata, one in the Hades Gamma, and we have to go to the Han and Dis systems. We're also gonna find the Doctor first in Artemis Tau. So we're gonna open our galaxy map. To the best music in the series. I guess we should scan as much as possible, right? It's probably the play, isn't it? Explore and all that business.
Signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the Citadel.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
Okay.
What makes this uncomfortable?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
I understand this must be handled, but I don't have anyone trained to deal with this sort of thing, sir.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager Cluster.
It's in the Voyager Cluster? That's the opposite side of the Alliance from Turian space. How did it get there?
I don't know. It's possible someone recovered it safely and brought it there. It's also possible it got very badly lost. It could have been wandering the relay network since the war.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral. And we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck. 5th Fleet out.
Yikes. Well, good news, we're currently in the Amazon system. Oh, that's broken a little bit. What I'm doing here is just like surveying. You can pause and read the planet description if you like. But like, surveying the planets will help out like all the time. Like, it's always a good thing to do. Surveying is super fun. Ooh, we can land on here. Age Binium. I don't know if there's anything on this one, but I think the play is to always just bring like techies. Perfect. The kind of clear like play is just get tech strength, accept, because you never know that you might end up like finding a satellite or anything. So tech strength is kind of the okay. So this is the first time I'm going to be testing out the Mako. What I should probably do is actually level up. That might help. I have 24 points to spend. Okay. You know, I guess that's a little helpful. That might be nice to actually level up. God, I am. Okay. We can always do combat later, you know? Alright, so we don't really have a map. I guess we do. Alright, so we are here. So if we hook a right... Okay, so if we hook a right, we can go straight in this little mountain path and go to a homing beacon. Then we can kind of traverse our way over these mountains to that debris and to that anomaly. Alrighty. Trying to go somewhere else. Let's see. Jump jet. And we have a Andromeda style cluster on the back. Oh, it's my tires. I heard like a ooh. I was like, uh-oh. Oh god. Can I like scope in or it doesn't have Q, so okay. What's this? An Alliance home with beacons. This looks like it's gonna be a combat area. How do I get out? E? No. R? F? No. H? Escape. Nope. Tab. Alright, time to go to the options button. Combat. Vehicle. Shoot. Fire cannon. Ah, left control is to aim. Q! Eh. Alright. Oh, look at us. It's weird because it's like the dust that flies is like a separate layer.
The signal's coming from a mine?
Suspicious.
I agree. The probe did not crash. Someone moved it here.
There's a nuclear weapon down there.
Oh,
We
this
can't
is
abandon
it? Uh-oh.
Just stay on guard.
Affirmative.
I was so not ready for this to be the nuke. I didn't know this was the nuke. I didn't know this is the... Oh, no. Oy. Oy. Okay, everybody. Oy, yuck. Gross. Alright. It appears okay. Always gotta check your corners, you know. Why is Garrus already like super fucked up? Heal yourself, bro. I don't see nobody. I think that's our nuke. This feels like a massive trap, and I don't like it. The music is off, it's just dripping in atmosphere. Huh.
Just lead the way.
I am. There's 2 doors. I don't like this at all. Fuck! Scared the shit out of me.
Shepard, at last.
Holy shit! Huh!
You have me at a disadvantage.
God damn.
You don't remember me. No matter. I remember you. I never forget anyone I've fought.
I don't remember this guy.
My name is Ilanos Haliot. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe?
I don't study the internal politics of pirate bands.
The strongest leads. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
You're the one behind the attack on Elysium.
I was the motivator, the instigator, the one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed because of you. Your damnable holding action.
We should call the Normandy.
My crew will come for me.
Oh, let them. We'll be ready. An Alliance warship would make a fine prize. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, the ores here are laced with heavy metals. I'm afraid your suit radios aren't powerful enough to transmit out.
So, I'm gonna say, fuck you, boss.
You'll see me again, Haliot. Count on it.
I rather doubt that. Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Shepard?
I think I'll kill him.
We find a way out. Someone up there needs my boot up his ass. See if there's anything in here we can use.
There's no time to get out. You have to disable the bomb before it goes off. Okay, well, first off, we're saving right here. I don't give a shit. Okay. Manually disable hard point. Fuck. That was easy. Oh, shit. Huh. Yeah. Boom! Ooh, big hacker mans! Oh, hacker man. Woo! Woo! Moving that shit is so hard because I try to move the mouse and it's like, you don't want to go that way. Yeah, we did it! Alright, now let's find our ass out of here. Whew! Shit! The way out is trashed and thrashed. I assume we're gonna be fine on the way out. Looks like. And we back. Okay. We're like here. The Mako's like right here. They yoinked out my Mako! The bastards! But you see what I mean about it being like another one? These fucks. Alright, so, ooh, perfect. Drag map. So it's the debris is actually behind us. Let's go investigate. I don't know if I can get up there, but I want to try. At least. It doesn't look like I'm taking any damage or having any adverse effects from traveling. So I'd like to investigate this debris, which appears to be right there. Before going off and bopping those nerds. Run. A crashed probe. We'll salvage this. Yoink. Alright. Cool, that job done. There is still an anomaly there. We'll clear out the Merc camp that's just down the hill from us. That ass, bro. Shepherd caked up. Firm. I don't know where my crew is. They're still down there. Hey, folks. I hope you are ready to begin the bipping. Alright, so there's the Mako. Let's put Garrus, our sniper, like right there. Okay. Alright, let's just... There's Krogan, it appears. And a normal dude. This is hard to approach. Alright, let's, I guess... Take out the guy standing still. Laser accuracy. Jesus. He's dead. God, he is making it a struggle. Can I res him, or is he just dead? Blacked out. Okay, Tally, you need to, like, get a sniper. There's no way you can reject it. Oh my god! I got lasered! Oh, I gotta do this shit again. Oh god, oh god. Oh god. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Cool. Okay, so remember to save once you get up top. Got it, me. I don't know how I can heal my squatty. Because, like, I don't see... Like, tell this guy to heal himself. You know? I don't see that as an option. Did I just heal myself? I did. I'm an idiot. Oh, Oh, it looks like he healed himself, though. Alright. So, I got rocked. That was... I admit, that was a tough one. That was... Woo! I got... boned. Just... whoo! I don't know what killed me. I don't know who killed me. Whoever did it earned it. I got... just... big wham long long. You know what I mean? I just got bow bow bow. I took it to the dome, I think. That was awful. Never do that. That's a terrible experience. I need my makeup back. I do. That is definitely a point of play. Alright. I don't see how I'm supposed to get past this. There we go. Just had to wait for it to open up. Alright. Got that done. Back over the hill we go. I really have no clue how to get through this bit. I must admit. Maybe I can send Tally or Garrus to, like, tank? You know, take some rock hits? Because I don't see, like, where that's the Mako. The Mako, no one's in it. There definitely is a lot of people in that camp. A lot more than I expected. Do you think maybe we can stealth our way to it, perhaps? There's a chance, right? If we can just stealth our way to this, I'm gonna save right here, in case I've bungled. Alright. Okay. Get rocked! Get Remy rocked, nerd! Get dumpstered! That man got dunkarinoed. No shot I take that L. I'm undefeatable! Cannot defeat me! Oh, it's a person. Cover artifact. Turian insignia. Oh. Cool. I don't know what I'm collecting these for. I guess just free experience, but you know, we're doing it. Gonna save, because we just got rolled. I think we have cleared everything out here. Merc camp, engine, yep. Return to the Normandy. It's a good trip. Defused a nuke, killed the guy who, you know, orchestrated the Skillian Blitz that we had to save the universe from. No biggie, all in the day's work. Like, Age Binium is quite clear. I don't think we've surveyed you. Okay, anything else this side? Okay, no, so clear. I think we cleared this, yes? Yeah. And now we did that, Any other? Nope. Okay. Voyager Cluster, clear, baby. I guess we hit up the Hades Gamma Cluster. Oh, there's quite a few. We pop out the Faranata and this. And let's go to Antaeus. Check that out. Okay. Nothing there. Here, I'll wait. Now you may read. We'll come back to that because we can land there. Edmos. Globa. Interesting. Go to Trebin and we'll land there. Once again, maybe bring Caden, because like the combat strength is a bit low, but he's got bio and the tech is still there. Kind of round ourselves out a bit more, I would say. Rounding out is definitely key to our success as being balanced. We can save now that we've dropped in case I get just one shot again. So we're gonna tail off to the right and then kind of go to the left, it seems, and we're gonna go brrr, bing, 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 bong. Can I have you set this? Set. Ah! Tell us where to go. Fantastic. Hooray! Torpedo. On our way to learn and scavenge. On our way to what's there? Wait, there's more. Or is it like on, or is there two on top of it? Oh! Okay, so I see that. Oh God! Oh Jesus! Oh shit! Oh Lord! Oh! No! No! Dad! Fuck out of here! Demon! Oh, it's coming! No! Big space monster bad! Big space monster bad! Woo! Woo! Ah! Ah, no! 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 Don't do it! Don't do it! Ah! Oh, he knows! He knows! That's not fair at all. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Oh! He overshot. He overshot. Yes! Fuck you! Jesus! That was terrifying. marked on level terrain. What the fuck are you talking about? It is. Oh my, oh Jesus. Oh. Oh my God. I hope I never have to do that again. That was awful. It was literally the worst. By the way, we got more points. Yeah. God damn. I got a few new points. Literally just we gotta get her to shotguns. We can't have her be using pistols the whole game. Alright, so now where we go is the research base. God, that was awful! I don't ever want to experience that type of fight ever again. I hated that. Oh my God. Not only did the last planet we went to scare the fuck out of me, we go over here and there's a giant pressure ball. God damn. Oh, you are lulled into such a false sense of security. I got whopped and clocked in like a merc fight by just a laser beam. Now I'm going to a research base. What the hell is happening?
Where is everybody?
Good question, Mr. Alenko. Shall we get out and investigate? Okay, some loot. Nothing else to loot. I assume we are going to head over there very soon.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Guess we should head to the excavation site then.
What happens if I do this again? Oh.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Ah. As it happens,
guess we should head to the excavation site then.
Let's try an easy decrypt. Oh my God. That's a lot. That's a lot of goodies. That's a lot of goodies. This is better than my gun. Equiparo. Yes, install, transfer my upgrades. Do it, please. I beg of you. Mine is still better. My sniper rifle is still better. My armor, better. What about Caden? Caden, what about your armor? Better. No, amp. Exact same. I think the Kessler one, which he already has. The Scimitar. It's actually kind of better. Might want to give that to Dally. I guess, can we like increase his accuracy? Can we give him a scope? Yeah, cause we gotta fix that shit. You know? Transfer. We're gonna find Tally. We don't really need her to like be good with shit. Hammerhead. if that does anything for her, but I thought I just gave you the thing. Did I not? I put it on the pistol, didn't I? I did. Can I undo? Yes, I can. I want it for your pistol. Because I want you to give the shimta. No mods. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. Once again, gonna save because I don't know if a fucking slug is gonna pop out of the ground and murder me with acid. Guess I'll be the sniper of the team. It doesn't look like these are lootable, so we're just gonna... Because... Yeah, I'm gonna venture on over here. And watch her go kablam! Mines! Okay. Yeah, because that's level terrain. Sure. Okay. New area. I wouldn't take my helmet off in here, personally. It looks gross. Loot? Nope. Alright, we got a door over here. No loot. Door open. Run. Folks. They look like they're getting husked up. Are they running over here? They look like they're running over here. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Spaghetti-o! Oh god. Mother of God. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god.
The survey team must have unearthed some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
Whatever they found, it's long gone now.
Jesus. Okay, I feel like a lot of this stuff was helpful. Fusion containment cell. That's bright.
You lead, I'll follow.
Okay, nothing back here. I assumed this giant room was meant to kite them around, and I just didn't do that. I think that's the whole point of this being the size. Oh god. New sniper, Caden, new sniper. Alright, I think danger averted. I think we can go into looting mode. There's a lock crate somewhere around here, I saw it. Yeah, alright. Where is it? It was like over here, this direction. Right there. Oh. Getting some Krogan armor, that's gonna be great for Rex. I'm getting looty up here. Alright, I think I've cleared that out. I don't know if there's anything else in there. I don't. I literally never had that previous experience, by the way, where the bomb above me exploded and the dude's like, he orchestrated the skeleton bits. Never have had that interaction. I don't know if they added that or if that was in the original. I just never experienced it. I literally scared the shit out of me. That's no joke. I was terrified. I literally like went into like a shock mode. We'll save after that. I'm terrified of dying, so now I'm just save scumming my way through this. Guess we have to head to the anomaly. But yeah, no, I got super scared. I was horrified. I had no idea what was going on. Like, no shot. Whew. God. Yeah. We're clearing out, like, I know, like, early on, it's like, get to the main story, nerd. Do the plot. I know, but I'm like, you have to recognize I'm trying to do, like, half and half of entertainment and here's the stuff to do if you want, like, a good result. You gotta do the shit, okay? Ooh. I don't know. I thought there was gonna be a bigger drop. But yeah, I'm like, here's all the extra stuff. I'm trying to, like, show you how I play the games. Well, this is certainly an interesting conundrum. Transmitter, deactivate. This device is transmitting type beam signals, okay. Get fucked. Can I loot these at all? Should I loot these at all? Any loot? Any loot? No? No? Okay, no loot. Saved your funding, I guess. After this, we go over here. Ah! Get up the mountain! The jump jet booster thing, a la Andromeda, super fun. Very interesting. Like so. Mega still bounces back right as rain just as ever. That's red. I saw an enemy marker on the minimap now. It's gonna explode out of the ground. It's another pressure wall. No bueno. Don't like that. Not one bit. Not a fan. Not a single solitary fan of that. Woo! Woo!
I'm on my way.
Get dunked on, nerds. Oh, my electronics is too low. Can we level up real quick? Anyone got electronics that we can level? You. Alright. Tough. I will maybe return to it if it's interesting. Yeah. Oof. Load us in, baby. Alright. So we've done like 2 clusters, essentially, I think. We've done 2 clusters. We've done 2 planets of exploring. We've talked to our crew. I think that's good progress for the day. We've done a lot of miscellaneous tasks, which is awesome. We fought some dudes. We fought some husks. We saw some cool shit. I got scared. And I think that's a good spot. I think that's a good spot for now. We'll come back next time, do the rest of the galaxy map land. I think we'll definitely come back to Trebin at some point. Please remind me. We'll come back to like here. I've checked everywhere else out, I think. Oh, I did check that one out. Rare element, perfect. Uranium, baby. Next time we come back, we'll bounce around. We've got some stuff to do in both of these clusters. We'll kick it off with this cluster next time around. And yeah, I will see you in the dim cluster next time around, my friends. That is what we will do.